Greetings. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday evening. Or Saturday for some of you already. How's everybody doing? Are you ready for some more Chrono Trigger? Because I sure am. So freaking excited. Every day we play Chrono Trigger is always a good day. What up, hero? Who we got in the chat? Having technical difficulties here. I need to plug my controller in real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. I immediately see our boy Brandon G in the chat with the Chrono emojis. Esteemed member Brandon G, and he's already given away memberships. He's already given away gift subs, dude. Brandon G coming in hot today. As usual. Thank you so much, Brandon G, for that gift sub to Jeremy Coate. Jeremy Coate got the membership. It wasn't Hero this time. After Brandon G is going to end up gift subbing the entire like 3,000 plus subscribers, and Hero somehow will still miss the the sub. But Hero's in the chat. Welcome, Hero. Of course, Brandon G. Let's go. Hero, let's get this sub. I love how they're like a team. They're like, let's team up and do this. Wise Basics here. What's going on? Shedding a tear for Hero. Me out of 3.15 thousand people is crazy. You sure are determined. Dude, Brandon G, that's just who he is. He's a baller, man. He doesn't care. You like how I speak for you, Brandon G. Don't forget to smash that like button, Hero and Wise. Dude, Brandon, thank you so much, dude. I really need to make him an admin. Or a, what do you call it? A moderator for the chats. Who else we got in here? Super Mutant Boss. Hey, it's Trevor. How's it going? Dude, Super Mutant Boss. Dude, okay, I got to tell you guys about Trevor. My boy Trevor right here. Welcome, by the way, Trevor. Thanks for popping in. We're going to get Chrono Trigger here started in a minute. But this is kind of by way of update and announcements anyway. So, as you guys know, I missed Wednesday's stream. I apologize for that. But there were some important matters to attend to, like the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders. So I was in the trenches all night. You know, I initially had thought until just hours before the stream, I was like, I'm going to stream still, but I'm going to start a little early. So at 10 o'clock, my time, start time, I can be on and we can do some pre-orders together. And, 20 minutes in, we'll get started on the game. Yeah, it was like 2 hours later that I was done with pre-order stuff. I was in the trenches with Walmart, Best Buy, and Target for 2 hours straight. It was a nightmare. If you guys are following any Nintendo news about this on YouTube, you'll see everyone saying it was an absolute living nightmare. But here's the good news. At the end of the couple hours, I snagged a Target and I snagged a Best Buy Switch 2 pre-order. Mario Kart World Bundle. Yes! And so, because it was such a disaster, I was like, I don't trust that for a second. They could get canceled. Something could happen. Some of them might not be able to be delivered day one. And I'm a spoiled brat, so I need to have it day one. So then the next morning, I camped out at GameStop for about 4 hours to get a physical pre-order. And right behind me in line was Mr. Trevor, who's in the chat right now. That's the story about Super Mutant Boss. We were in the trenches together. We served in Switch 2 War 1 together. We waited in the cold rain all morning, and we both got one secured. So thank you. That's the story of Trevor. Thank you, Trevor, for stopping in. Good to see you, my dude. And Mr. Slagowski's in the chat, too. Esteemed member. 50 viewers or we riot tonight. You guys know the drill. 50 viewers is a gift card. eShop or a PlayStation gift card. You guys know the drill. Or some signed books. Or a donation to the charity fund right here, which is the other announcement. Because I've secured more than one Switch 2 unit, what are you guys' thoughts on upgrading our charity fund to be a Switch 2 for wherever we end up placing it. It was going to be a Switch 1, which we still can do because we can go, we'll get a lot more mileage for our money if we do a Switch 1. But we could do a Switch 2 as well. It comes with Mario Kart World, and that would be a fun thing for either a hospital or a safe house or whatever we end up doing. So give me your thoughts on that. Last announcement, and then we're going to get started. Just a reminder to all you members, there's another giveaway you have exactly 1 week from today to claim. A contest, that is. So a week from today, the contest closes. Go on the posts. Oh gosh, Brandon. Wait, you give a fan membership. Holy snap. Baz Boo received a gift membership from Brandon. There it is. Brandon never stops, never stopping, dude. Thank you so much, Brandon. I can't thank you enough. You've gifted like probably a dozen memberships in the last couple of weeks. Hero, you should just throw Brandon G a bone and just sub, man. Just sub. You're gonna make this guy go broke. Oh goodness. Anyway, if you're a member, go to the post, find the link to the questionnaire. You could win something. That's an exclusive giveaway just for channel members. All right, let's play some Chrono Trigger. I already see people saying 50. I better pull up my live link here on YouTube. Because y'all know my Streamlabs is busted. I don't see what's really going on. There's 17 in here so far. That's a good start. Hit that like button as soon as I got in. That's amazing, dude. I was crying all night Wednesday because you weren't live. Sorry, Wise Basic. I'm sorry I ruined your night. I was crying too because I wasn't chatting with your awesome self. Super Mutant Boss, yeah, he's like, me too. Gotta have it day one. Mutant Boss's vote is to go for it. Change the charity to a Switch 2 giveaway. That would be sick. And by the way, just to clear the air, I'm sure all of you knew this already, but I just need to say out loud, I'm not going to be a scalper, so don't worry about it. If I end up with 4 units, which if the Nintendo raffle on May 8th goes my way, I will end up with 4 Switch 2s. I'm not going to scalp. I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to do one for the charity, maybe, if that's what we decide to do. And I'm going to sell the rest at cost to any friends and family or you guys that might need one. So that's what's going to happen. Stevel's in the chat. What's up, Stevel and John? Dude, good to see both of you guys. Great to see both of you guys in here. Only 3,138 to go, Hero. That's a lot of decimals again. Yeah, our charity fund is messed up because of the different currencies, but that's okay. Jason, awesome VODs in the chat as well. My bro, our super fan. Never seen Chrono Trigger, so this should be interesting. Oh, dude. Well, it's going to get even more interesting because not only are we playing Chrono Trigger, we are playing it in my virtual bedroom, which we all in the chat know at this point. We know and love. This is the nostalgia heaven right here. All of my childhood in one virtual room. One time I'll do this in VR, but right now we're playing it pancake mode. Jason, did you secure one? Did you secure a Switch 2? Jacob, I'm going to try and donate 0.550, what is it? 0.55505528 cents real quick to fix the decimals. Jacob's an accountant, by the way. He's a numbers guy, so I bet that's driving him insane. Or maybe he likes it. I don't know. Switch 2 for charities, Wise Basics vote as well. Stolaz in the chat. What's going on? Peter Parker would never be a scalper. Chrono Trigger, the greatest JRPG made to man. Yep. We got to tell our friend Mutant Boss what's going on. In my humble opinion. Oh, plug the stuff, Colby. You might have just missed. I did all the plugs and announcements just now, John. Members, go take the quiz for your giveaway, which you have 1 week left to do. I checked just a while ago, and there is one clear winner so far. It has 1 point more than everybody else. Yeah. Uh, and that's it. That's it. Here we go, dog. Here it is. Let's put the box right here on top of the PC monitor this time. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. Yeah, I really missed playing Chrono Trigger again on Wednesday as well, so glad we're back in business. Oh, I always forget I have to hook up the Super Nintendo to the TV. Like, why isn't this turning on? That's loud. Got to turn off the lights, my virtual lights here. That's still a little loud. Hold on, let me make sure the audio is balanced well for you guys. Let's get on the menu here so I can see what's going on. That's pretty well. Here, I'm going to dip down just a bit. It's funny because the digital CRT TV kind of bubbles, you know, the screen's a bubble. So there's this funky curvature to the screen. Hope you guys are okay with that. Let's get some volume going so you can tell me how the audio is balanced. Is that okay? Game too loud? Me too loud? If you like Dragon Ball Z, this game uses Sakura Toriyama's art. Or yes, Akira Toriyama's art. Oh, you meant the UGC, John, I see. Yeah, John makes a lot of content for the virtual bedroom, so shout out to Mr. John. How I feel knowing dang well I ain't getting my hands on a Switch too. We're back, baby. Joseph Bolkin, what's going on, my buddy? How are you doing tonight? Audio seems good. Good. Music could be up a tad. Okay, no worries. How's that? And you guys know I'm a screamer. I shout in my freaking microphone, so let me know if I need to lower the mic or the music. Yeah, dude. Absolutely hero. I could sleep to this song, dude. Like, it's so good. One day I'll make money from it. I never will. Yeah, Jason, so assuming that I am selected and get an invite from Nintendo on May 8th, that'll put me at 4 Switch 2s. The only thing I have left to pre-order that I haven't yet is an extra set of Joy-Con 2. There we go. I will need those. 4 on 6. What's going on, man? Great to see ya. Like 3 more points of volume for the game. Okay, we're close. Wise Basic, I will say that I don't see the huge hype for the Switch 2, but I'll be there while you all talk and have fun playing. I get that. I actually totally get that. Aside from Mario Kart World and GameCube at launch, there's not like a crap ton of must-haves at this point. I'm sure there will be later, but right now, I totally get that. Dude, why isn't Cyclone hitting both? I love Frog, how he talks. Shame the PC version changed. The PC version changed him? Joseph, what do you mean? They took away his biblical accent or what? Best music is 65 million BC. It's so funky. Agreed. Dude, every freaking song in this game is god tier. Assaulted. Let's fight. That critical's so sick. Snack check. Let's do a snack check. What's everybody snacking on tonight? What's everyone grooving with? I myself popped myself some delicious popcorn. Extra butter, of course. That's what I'm doing tonight. It's not super crunchy for the microphone. I'm eating none. Oh, Super Mutant Boss is going to do some Oblivion. Has anybody else played Oblivion, the remaster? I was going to say remake, because that's pretty much what it is. It's on my wish lists. I've never played Oblivion. I've only played Skyrim. And I played Daggerfall, which I believe is the second Elder Scrolls, like way back in the day. But tell me if I should play Oblivion. I'm really tempted to try it. Mr. Jason, also I didn't buy the pre-order because my father took the $400 from my bank so I can have enough for the ticket. And I do have enough, so I'm ready to go to the vacation in June. Dude, that's cool. You'll get a Switch too eventually. The vacation's important. I'm glad you're doing that. Maiden Suit, Tonic, Ether. Freaking love the menus in this game too. Just everything about this game is so perfect. Should we take the Nagaet Bromide? Found the secret Nagaet Bromide. Hey everyone, humans! They're after the Bromide. Get them! Want to conserve my MP. Isn't Switch 2 June? Yeah, June 5th. June 5th. That's a Thursday. I can't remember if the Nagaet Bromide actually does something. I don't think it does. I think it's just goofy. Waiting for a sale, the prices are criminal. Honestly, I think the price of the system is perfect. Like, it's totally reasonable, perfect, right where I think it should be. But the games, yeah, we all know the games are a different story. The games are a different story entirely. Inside this building, there's a room dedicated to Magus. Heard something about a treasure there. You're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Power tab. I used to hoard like power tabs and stuff and just give them all to Chrono when I was little, but I'm more of the opinion I should just balance it out. Give it to Luca. She needs more power. Somehow more strength than Luca's arm powers her gun, but whatever. What the frick? Why did I have my wood sword equipped? Had I not gotten another sword yet? Maybe not. Ambush, how's it going? Sorry I missed your comment above. I'm way behind. You guys are cooking in there. I love it. Brandon G, Burger King chicken fries and French fries with oh, dude, with a 6-pack of ciders. I'm coming to Brandon's house. That sounds amazing. Ambush used to rent this game from Blockbuster and down a pint of Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. Dude, that sounds magical. I used to rent this game from my video store as well. And my go-to thing, in the checkout aisle in my video store, they had candy. And I'd always get a bag of Reese's Pieces and play this game. This and Final Fantasy II on SNES. Otherwise known as Final Fantasy IV. Velveeta and Rotel queso dip with tortilla chips. Ooh! Dang, Stevel. Wow, Chrono's already breaking the hundreds. I'm pretty sure before we get to the boss, we want to have... Oh, we already have... oh, no. Hold on. We have X-Strike, which is good, but I want Fire Whirl. Oh, we have Fire Whirl. Okay, okay. I think there's one more big tech that these three can get before we go there. Not a triple tech, but maybe a Luca and Frog tech? I can't remember. What else we got? Daggerfall's awesome. I barely remember Daggerfall. Steve-O never got into him either. Yeah, somebody let me know if Oblivion's worth playing. Since I don't have any nostalgia for it or anything, maybe I should stream that one. That'd be fun. Burp. Hey, what's with the disguise? No need for them here. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. It's so repulsive. Burp. The ones we ate recently weren't so bad, and those 2 soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy.
Yakra's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich.
I will murder every one of you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. We got the Magus worshippers here. Oh, that's not yet. That's later. 100 gold.
Are you here to save Queen Leene? Oh, what a relief.
How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yakra's very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now why don't you make yourselves at home too? Oh, here it is. I love this song. Magus, oh Magus, our hero Magus. Got a defender. Speed belt. It's big, they're worshipping this Magus statue. So cool. Hey, Metal's in the chat. How are you, Metal? You're gonna be living in Hawaii, hero? That's pretty cool. Magus Castle's theme is so good. Yeah, dude. It's so good. Oh, crap. I hadn't scrolled down the chat. I thought I was caught up. I'm sorry, guys. The crit animations in this game are so satisfying every time. I know, and I love how they're all unique, too. They're so cool. Yeah, Jason, I saw your comment. I commented on it. You'll get a Switch, too. I'm glad you're going on vacation. 4 on 6, what up? I had a Snickers bar about 2 hours ago. Okay. Blockbuster knew how to treat their customers. Oh, renting a movie or a game? Here's candy and popcorn. Yeah, exactly. Times will never get back, dude. Stolas says Oblivion has problems, bad combat, meandering dungeons, glitches, but it does shine with storytelling, customization, and role-playing. It's a meatier RPG than Skyrim. Really? You know, storytelling and customization are 2 of my biggest things that I love in RPGs, so... Come join us in singing your funeral dirge. Oh, snap. Wrecked them. Not wrecked them. I wrecked them. Not wrecked them. I was quoting the Snickers commercials. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, dang, 10 likes, okay. And almost what? Where are we at? Almost 20 viewers? It shows 20 for me. Chrono learns Slash. Nice. Oh, we got our super fans in the chat. Craig Stratton's up here with the frog emojis. Dude, Craig, how are you, man? And Sunny, of course. Our super fan Sunny's here as well. I'm here. You may begin. Yep, we got X-Strike in the bag for the boss. Good Colby just saw a video on YouTube called The 4 Types of Dystopias. Ooh, cool. Have I missed Flea? Nah, Flea doesn't come in for a while. I'm probably going to head off to bed. All right, hero. Dude, get your sleep. Appreciate you, buddy. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. Only starting the cussing early. Oh, yeah. We're not at Magus's castle yet. I see where you're coming from. You know what's something I absolutely adore about this game? I mean, everything, but something that always kind of bugs me in games. Final Fantasy V is a good example. Wonderful game, fantastic combat, fantastic music, great story, but the sprites are so tiny. I feel like you can't connect with the characters as much because the sprites are so tiny. Look how freaking chunky the sprites are in this game. They're huge, but they're the perfect size because they're not too big to where it blocks out, you have too limited a view on what's going on. Does that make sense? The sprites themselves are just so perfectly proportioned. They get just enough character across. Honestly, that's something I couldn't vocalize as a kid, but I know now, thinking about it analytically. Is that a word? I know now that that's one of the things that attracted me to this game as a kid, was the sprites were so big and visible. Similar assets in the church. Oh yeah, that's true. Favorite endings? I like the one where the girls rate the guys in the game and Chrono actually talks. I don't remember that one. That's wild though. I've said it before in some of my videos on my channel, like my long form videos, and I will say it again. I'm waiting for the day where somebody wants to make a mod for this game that Chrono talks throughout the whole game. I will write that script myself. Like I volunteer as a tribute to write that whole thing. That would be a crap ton of work, but I would give my best shot at it. Not that I'm the best writer in the world, but I've got enough experience that I'd be like, I'll take a shot at it. I would love that. Because I know a lot of people love the silent protagonist thing. It's not my favorite. It's one of the only things that's like holding Chrono Trigger back from being like my absolute favorite game of all time. I made a whole video about that too, and a lot of people in the comments disagreed with me, which I, again, totally get. But, for me, like, a story can only be so good without the main character speaking. But I do get why they do it. I don't want to use a shelter yet. But I am kind of out of magic. I'm going to keep going without using one. I also have my TV balance turned down this late, so it looks gloomier. Ooh, cool. Steve gets me. You get it. 100% agree with you on the sprites. What I love about Final Fantasy Tactics too, yeah, those are chunky. Those are really chunky ones. I think he's such a good silent protag, but it's because I was 14 when I first played it, so I imprinted. Yeah, like it doesn't bother me. When I'm playing this game, I don't notice it very much. I'm not like constantly bothered by it. But in a perfect world, I wish he had dialogue. I wish he had a personality, There's a certain charm without it, but I'd rather have him speak. I should make a video about that. I did make a video about the silent protagonist thing, and I do mention that I want to make a mod about that, but it's not exclusively just about Chrono Trigger. Yeah, but then you get Titus laughing. All right, Jason, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, good sir. Oh, that's funny, Metal. His dialogue would be interesting throughout the game. Yeah. When he, when he gives a Lavos hug. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If Chrono, let's say that does happen. Somebody makes a mod that he can speak, right? He's part of the script. What does he sound like? Like, what is his personality like? Is he kind of sarcastic? Is he really charming? Is he like very like kind of innocent and neutral about things? Like, writing the actual dialogue wouldn't be that hard. It would be being true to this character that everybody knows differently in their own heads. That would be tough. And scary. I think that's my last Cyclone I can use before I'm out of magic. You were missing like crazy. Ooh. Time to heal. I haven't been healing like at all. Maybe I should have used a shelter. Hero's a fan of silent protags. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. That's exactly it. Let's be real, he's Goku. It's always Goku with Toriyama. That's a fact. Still has that as a fact. Smart Goku. Likes to eat, fight, loyal to friends, self-sacrificing. Yeah, honestly, like I think you're right. I think it'd be close to something like that. With kind of just a little edge once in a while. Okay, time to use some tonics. I shouldn't really be burning through them yet, but... What you gonna do? Hey, Bat. Oh, I can't get multiple with Flame Toss? Come on. Yep, out of MP for Chrono. Let's see if we can make it all the way to the boss without using a shelter. That'd be ideal. I don't think your HP fills up when you level up either. No, it doesn't. Let's see what Luca's Flame Toss can do on these guys. There we go. There's two. Luca learned Hypno Wave. That confuses enemies, is that right? Puts enemies to sleep, that's what it is. No, stop it, I said you can't. Huh?
I'll say this. You know what you're doing.
We just wake up this dude from his sleep and absolutely murder him. That's a rude awakening. Yeah, Craig, yep. He's definitely better with women. I don't know about cocky, but very self-assured. Ooh, that's a good way to put it. Man, you're making me want to write this. He's definitely better with women. Ah, yeah, setting up a legit tent inside of a castle. Oh, nice. Just got an extra tent. Shelter. Okay. We're almost at the end. See if I can get through here without... Oh, her flame toss isn't doing jack. I'm trying to hit multiple people at once. Start lacing into him, I guess. Mashing that attack button. Rizzes up Marley and Isla. Metal with the puns. So who's best girl in this game? Marley, Isla, or Luca? Isla. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Stelaz. I think Marl is the right way to say it. But as like a 10-year-old kid, I definitely read it as Marley, and that's just what stuck. But I do think it's Marl, actually. Oh, that's for Frog. Iron Sword. Always. Isla, 100%. 100% agree. Isla all day. She runs with her hands. Luca second. Okay, okay. I would have to say Isla number 1. Then Marl, and then Luca. I always saw Luca as like Chrono's... And lore-wise, it's true, too, that Chrono's like friend rather than like a love interest. Obviously, that's lore accurate. Whoops, I didn't even play the organ in there. But when I played this game as a kid, I always renamed... Oh, whoops, can't go back up there. I always renamed Luca to my sister's name. But I mean, Isla's a wild child, so that's a pretty obvious choice. Drinks you under the rug, too. I like how Stolaz is being objective. It's like, depends on the spells they have, the caliber of spells they have. I respect it. Yeah, no tension between them at all. Everyone's sleeping on haste. Dude, I use haste all the time. If you ever play Mother 3, don't name any of the characters after your family, really. If you go down the side like this, you can avoid all the battles. However, I want to fight the battles. Let's save it first. Because I need the XP, dog. I need to be overpowered. I'm going to use a shelter after this, so I might as well beat these things up quicker. I don't think, I know this will wound some of you, but I don't think I'll ever play Mother 3 or any Mother games. I tried Earthbound. I really did give it a shot. I did not like it at all for some reason. I just really didn't. Okay, cleaned this room right up. Okay, ready for the boss? Who's best boy? It's Magus. Oh, man. That's a good question. It's gotta be Frog, right? So what is a Naga? Naga-et is a female. Robo is best man. I mean, Robo's theme song is Rickroll, so it has to be Robo. Yeah, Ambush, here we go. Best freaking boss battle music ever. Here we go. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. You, how did you get in here? Frog.
Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor.
Be careful.
Yeah, it's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Stupid Frog. It's time you jumped off this mortal coil. True form, change.
Here's the boss from the cover art, which is right behind me, over here. Dude, this music gets me pumped. This dude's toast, man. You're toast. Gonna X strike him until he's dead. Yeah, dude, the drum loop is what sells it for sure. And it's like heavy drums. It's so sick. Okay, Luca, start healing. Chrono's good still. Oh, we got him. Boom. Dude, we kicked his crap off. That was awesome. So good. You can feel him rampaging around the room. Yeah. Now that's a fiend. Love the brass bong. SNES had banger music, yes. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog.
The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Chrono and Luca.
Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. The real Chancellor.
Phew, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Oh, your highness, as you can see, I am undamaged.
Our first mid-ether. Let's return to the castle. Yeah, totally, Stolas. Excuse me. I still love how they named Ozzy Slash and Flea, you know? You had me worried, Lean. That no-good Yakra impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. I failed to protect Queen Lean. I have disgraced thee. Frog. Your timing was perfect. Who knows what would have happened to me had you not saved me? By the way, where's the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did Princess Nadia disappear? She may still be there. Oh, I don't know if you can leave him there, Craig. That would be hilarious, though. I think if you try and leave, he jumps out. When you talk to Lean at the door, he's like, wait for me, and he, like, comes, if I remember right. I know. I did get the speed belt in the cathedral, yeah. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risked your life to help me too? Princess Nadia? Uh-oh. I guess you figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono, I didn't mean to deceive you. I'm Princess Nadia, my father's King Guardia the 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, but if you had known my identity... Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right?
Right.
Wrong. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home, Chrono. I love this song. Gear check. She's just one level behind everybody. Ribbon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Ribbon on her. Dude's a menace. His descendant stinks, but he's okay. Yeah, that's true. It's the one in the current time that 1000 AD that sucks. I always thought that too, Stelaz. She's like, oh, we saved you, and like, there's no introductions. I'm here too. Yeah, Craig, exactly. Distant Promise may be my favorite song in the game. It's so good. I can't choose a favorite song in this game. They're all perfect. There's a lot of torture at Guardia Castle. Yeah, they have all those Iron Maidens and stuff. 'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the Queen. I shall depart for good. Eee! Indeed, your resemblance to the Queen is uncanny. Chrono, you hath potential to be a good swordsman. What do you mean I got potential? I'm freaking awesome with a sword, dog. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Aw, even Luca became to like the frog. I think I missed the snack check, but I'm eating a cup of noodles with tons of Diablo and hot sauce. Oh, dang. Wise Basic's gonna be on the toilet all night. Greg is so emo. Who's Greg? I imagine Frog has a pencil mustache in human form. I got popcorn. Wise Basic. Going back to the basics tonight. I believe Chrono and Marl can learn Aura Whirl now, maybe? I need my light bar here to be rotating through the colors. It's just staying on green. There we go. That's fine. I want us to make sure they're changing. There we go. That's what we want. Stevel's moved on to some ice cream. Nice. Oh, Frog. Yeah, yeah. Frog is so emo. Dude, he's esteemed, like all of you guys. Gonna be honest, I've never played Chrono Trigger, nor have I kept up with the story. That's okay. The vibes, that's what's important. If you're feeling the vibes of this game and you're digging it, that's all you need to know. You'd love it if you ever played it. So strawberry ice cream with leftovers? Not an ice cream guy myself. Breath of Fire 3 and Pokemon Black lifting from this tune. Dude, everything lifting from this game. This game is my jam. Joseph's right, though. Joseph's right, Wise. We're just getting started. We've only just begun. Dude, the music, yeah. Got a level grind in here for a bit. Yeah, with these big sprites too, you can just see Toriyama-san's like art come alive, you know? They're big enough to really see his artistic influence in the 16-bit graphics. Unlike some games where the concept art kind of gets lost in the mix. Exactly, Joseph. Gotta get those tech points. Dude, that feels so much better. We got almost 7 grand now. That feels better. I love how this game doesn't... There's no point in hanging on to old gear. I love how you can just confidently sell everything. It's nice. Solved it. Yeah, the 65 million BC is so Toriyama. And when you get to like the machinery too, like the epoch design, and he loved drawing like machinery and stuff like that as well. Dude, he was one of a kind. Moment of silence for Toriyama-san, dude. Legend. Girls can't wear armor in this game. Someone call the woke police. Good call, good call. Luca's about to die. I'm not, like, healing at all. It's okay, HP will be refilled in just a sec. Automatically. Isla's in a fur bikini. Yeah. Talk about the way to do a boss girl without being woke, right? Isla. She's the epitome of a boss woman. How do we get home? Your Highness, or Princess, Please call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. Wow! Luca, you're amazing. Ain't it the truth? I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Chrono? Yeah, Toriyama's not afraid of fan service, that's for sure. 100%. Isla is chieftain. So Brandon G, I don't know if you heard this earlier, but I always called her Marley as well. But I think Marl's the real way, I think. But all growing up, I called her Marley as well. Phew, we're back. It's kind of like in my Final Fantasy IX playthrough. I always called him Zidane, but that's absolutely not the way it's pronounced. It's like Zidane, probably. So I ended up saying both alternatively as we played through Final Fantasy IX. I never stuck with just one, so she's Marl/Marley. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marley. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. And I have some new friends, too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. See you soon, Luca. Will you escort me home, Chrono? I'm pretty sure we did everything right to get a solid, innocent verdict in the trial. You always called her Naughty. Like Nadia. I like how Isla tells Chrono's mom later that she likes her own wardrobe. Yeah. I love how you can introduce all the characters to Chrono's mom, and there's a unique scene for each one of them. I think it's so cool. My overprotective dad won't overreact at all. In fact, let's introduce her to Marley right now. My, how nice. I've only seen you with Luca. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marley. Eh? Marley? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Check out my room, Marley. How about a snooze? Hey, let's take a nap in my bed. Brandon G, everyone calls Zidane wrong. I hate it. Yeah, I always said Zidane. Are you saying Zidane or Zidane? I think you're saying Zidane, right? Marley, a study in blonde memory loss. Dissolved into the nothingness 30 minutes later. That was the best time of my life. Made and acquired. Uh-oh. Here, I better open my blinds or Mom will get questions. There we go. Nothing happened. We literally just took a snooze. That was it. Elaine's down at the pier again? That Fritz. Where could he be? Oh, hello. What can I do for you? That's what I'm looking for. Iron bow. Zidane? Oh, I hate that. In the games where he talks, it's Zidane. Zidane? Zidane. Really? Zidane. Yes, correct. Z like zit, and then Dane like the dog. Zidane. Zidane. The Z is silent. I hate that. I'm gonna go with my 15-year-old Utah pronunciation. Zidane. It's Zidane. Let's go to Luca's house real quick. Two-legged walking humanoid robots are virtually impossible to create. Oh, Chrono. Hurry up and escort the princess to the castle. Dude, I just had flashbacks to Luca's memory here. It's so terrible. Traumatic. Luca and Taban only care about their silly toys. Here's what we earned today. You're so thoughtful. Just very subtle clues that their marriage isn't perfect after everything that happened. You're Luca's friend, right? He says. We've known each other our whole lives, bro. Get with the program. How you say Quina, Q, and Kate Sith are the real question. Yeah. I say Quina, and I always, let's see, what did I call them? Q's? No, I said Q as a kid, and I know Kate Sith is like Ketchi or something like that, right? Properly, but everybody said Kate Sith, right? It's Kate Sith. But in Japanese, it is the Scottish pronunciation. It's Ketoshi. My Texas Oregon accent hates you too. Cactars. That's inevitable with fantasy anything, right? Fantasy books, movies. Well, not movies because they say it, but Fantasy books, video games. All these weird names, we all pronounce them wrong. Poor woman when you discover the truth and Lucas... Yeah, it's so sad. Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel! You're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia? No, Chrono's... Admit it! You confused her and tried to take over the throne, terrorist! Stop it. Stop this at once! What are you doing? But Princess Nadia said to... Idiots! Detain him! Chrono! Iconic scene, dude. I know, Stolaz, no, seriously. I remember being haunted by that scene. She just wanted to clean the dumb machine. What great subtle storytelling there, though, with their relationships with each other, that family. I am the Chancellor, the Prosecutor. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. Yeah, Stolaz, that's exactly it. Mr. Beans, how's it going? How could I miss this awesome game? This nap. Dude, naps are important. We don't blame you. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. Mr. Beans in the house. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? I think you put... Dude, Brandon G again! Oh my gosh, Mason Clark is our newest member now, thanks to Mr. Brandon G. Thank you for the gift sub again. There it is. I was waiting for it to pop in. Congrats to Mason Clark. It wasn't Hero this time, but thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Wow, guillotine? What is this, France? Okay, who actually started this? I think you say I did. Because if you say she did, he'll be like, no, I have a witness saying you crashed into her. Just as I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. Hey. Ouch, that hurt. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. Wait, we gotta do the Phoenix right. Objection! This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Dude, seriously, that's the second, Mr. Beans. That's the second, I think, or maybe even third gift sub that he's done this stream. That might be the second. Dude, Brandon G is wild, man. We love him. I'm so appreciative of it. Yeah, Mr. Beans, I've got some classic popcorn here. popped some popcorn. We had people with ice cream and bean dip and everything. All kinds of delicious stuff.
Care to respond, Chancellor?
Chrono's character is at the very core of this case.
We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant.
This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind.
How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Whew, looks like they're buying it. Dude, don't say that in court. I'm innocent. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none.
What about ransom? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not?
I think I'm safe to say no, because I didn't try and sell it to Melchior. And I checked on her before I got the pendant picked up.
Are you sure you really weren't tempted?
Not at all. Yeah, we got it. He didn't have anything to rebuttal.
That's enough. I have no more questions.
It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left, innocent to the right. Objection! Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Good to see you. I think we played our cards right throughout the beginning to get a 100% not guilty. We'll see. I love trial parts in game. Manon and KOTOR was great. I've never played KOTOR. I've heard it's super good, though. I think we're gonna get not guilty. Boom. Oh, we got one more. 100%, dog.
Order in the court. A verdict has been reached.
You got guilty. I usually get guilty too, and I usually play through it. I eat the old man's food. I do like everything wrong just because it's usually funner. But I thought I'd try and get not guilty this time, 100%.
But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment.
Dude, as a dad of 3, that sounds incredible. I would pay somebody to sentence me to 3 days of solitary confinement.
Take him away. Now just a darn minute. Princess!
That's enough, my dear.
But father...
All I ask was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving.
Chrono! Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's the same outcome no matter what. You just get 3 days of solitary confinement as opposed to the death sentence. Oh yeah, that's true. You do get some ethers. That's true. That's right. And then he's lies anyway.
This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence.
So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess.
The execution is in 3 days. Do not let him out of your sight.
Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution.
What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system.
From 5 minutes ago. Understood, sir. Guards. Take this prisoner away.
Wait out your sentence. It's more cinematic. Okay. I don't think I've waited out my sentence for a long time. I don't remember the last time I did that. I usually escape myself.
Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon.
2 days till execution. Got 1 ether. Don't you miss out on stuff, though, if you wait? Bazboo! Esteemed member Bazboo! Shout out to whoever gifted us a membership. Absolutely. Our buddy here, Brandon G, gift subs people all the time. So thank you, Brandon G, and welcome, Bazboo. Great to have you in here. We're playing Chrono Trigger tonight. Welcome, welcome. I can see daylight. There's a load sword you can backtrack for. I'll wait. I can't remember like exactly how it goes down. I usually escape, but we'll see. Please tell me you're going to stay past the usual game time. Esteemed members unite! Dude, it's so late for everybody. Are you sure? Like, it's going to be like 2 in the morning for some people. The day arrived. Yeah, I don't remember this. I always escape.
We're here to take you to your place of execution. Come along.
I'm so tempted to knock him out, you know? I don't remember how this goes down. This is cool. The Kefka laugh. There's Fritz. We need to save him. I tricked you. Game over. Oh, you're on the West Coast. Yeah, you're an hour behind me.
We've sharpened up the guillotine. Any last words?
I think I remember Luca saving me, though. It's Friday. Everyone call in and just watch this awesome stream.
Yeah, Luca.
Chrono, I've come to save you.
Who the heck are you?
Get out of my way.
Take 5, you mugs.
So what do you think of my Zonker 38? Pretty cool, huh? She literally runs in. I'm about to get my head chopped off. 3 guards. Luca runs in, this little girl. I'm here to save you. Pulls out a 38 and blows a hole through all 3 of them. That's amazing. Can you imagine that just in real time? Like, just pulls out this big old pistol and just blows their heads off. That's hilarious, actually. If you think about it. Bazboo, an EmuVR short brought us to the channel earlier this week. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad you found me. I wonder which EmuVR short it was. I've got all kinds of weird shorts on this channel. I plan to make several more as well, very soon. But I got a whole series I'm sure you might have seen. Saturday afternoon here in South Australia. Okay. Well, that's awesome. We have another mainstay. I don't think he's in the chat right now, but he's also from Australia. Time for the awesome rescue music. This jam is the best. Let's go. Dude, and then we get to the dragon tank on the bridge. It's so epic. This game is so good. Oh man, didn't know you were streaming. How's it going, Imaginator? Dude, Gimbest, how's it going? Always awesome to see you, my friend. Puts them to sleep. Yeah, it's like when Pokemon get KO'd. They get knocked out. Oh, you're in Texas, Beans. Okay. Yeah, it slaps, for sure. Pretty cool, huh? It's loaded with Magnum rounds. There would be blood all over this room. She just blew them away. Let's blow this joint. Luca's hardcore. Bronze mail. I got you, Fritz. Help me! You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. Found a mid-tonic. Mid-tonic. I love how you can just like stealth these, knock these guys out. Drinking some beers for the first time in like 2 years? I rarely drink. I just felt like it, I guess. My daughter thinks I'm drunk after 2 beers. Just drink responsibly. That's all we ask, right? It's Friday night. You're chilling. Okay, that's the Dragon Bridge. I gotta backtrack a little bit. That's crazy. You can choose to not save him. I know, right? And then you have to go back to that shop in town where his dad is. Prisoner's escaping. He's like, my son hasn't come back. Do you know where he is? Yeah. I saw him right before he died. Get his head chopped off. Two beers and a warm-up to the warm-up. It is a warm-up to the warm-up. It's hit that 40. Dude, what are we at right now? Hold on. My thing says 32. Okay, that's accurate. We're at 32. Heck yeah, dude. 33. Ah, I tried to walk in between them. It's true, Jacob. Gotta flex after the fight, for sure. There's always time for that. Okay, here's my cell. That's right, you gotta come in through the back way for that, right? I'm 42, grew up in the 80s and 90s and a huge Japanese RPG fan, but never played Chrono Trigger. That's wild, dude, because we pretty much are the same. I'm 40 this year, so I'm just a few years behind you. And also, always been a huge JRPG fan. I'm sure I missed a couple equally important RPGs, though. Dude, Chrono Trigger's amazing. Highly recommend. Dude! Brandon G, what are you doing? Old. Dude, Brandon G gifted another... Oh my gosh, he gifted 2 more. Wait, what? Brandon G has gifted 1 fan membership to viewers. Holy cow, dude, you're crazy. The lucky winners are Sonosuke and Michael D. Burton. 50 in 4 months? No way, dude. Dude, Brandon G is... Seriously, he is the GOAT. Dude, this guy single-handedly, like, funds my channel, man. Brandon G, what do we need to do with you? What can I do for you, Brandon G? Dude, thank you so much. This guy is non-stop looking at all the Chrono. He's spamming all the Chrono emojis. And Mr. Beans follows him. Oh, I'm glad you have it, King Bass. I'm glad you own it. You should definitely play it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
So you're the escaped con.
Dude, Brandon G, thank you so much. So G stands for GOAT. That's what we're going to call him from now on. That's what we're going to call him from now on. Brandon GOAT.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Brandon GOAT. That's what it is. Dude, every time he gives a sub, we all need to spam the GOAT emoji in the chat. Oh, 100%! Brandon G deserves an emoji. Absolutely. In fact, real quick, here. I'm going to step away from the TV. I pause the game. Let's turn on the lights for a sec. We'll take a quick break. The guy just turned his whole life around. He's like, I've made a mistake. I'm going to go home, talk to my wife about this. Career change. Also, weird question. I lost my Eternal Darkness save file, and I remember you were quite close to where I was. Is there any chance you could email me your save file? Huh. Well, here's the thing. If there's a way, I would totally do that. But the reason I stopped playing Eternal Darkness, Jonathan, was because it glitched on me. My save file glitched, and it wouldn't let me progress. So I don't know if you want my save file. I'm not sure what happened, but something got screwed up along the way. I'm checking right now the analytics on my channel to see how many more subs we need to get a new emoji, because Brandon's going to choose what it is. That's for sure. More Chrono Trigger stuff. We should just do an emoji of Brandon's face. Okay. Emojis. We just got Frog on there. No way. No way. I'm afraid to say it, because then Brandon G will just be the GOAT again. We need 1 more membership to get another emoji permanently on my channel. Right now we've got NES, Super Nintendo, N64, and Switch. We've got a Triforce, a Cactuar, a Tonberry, and then Chrono and Frog. And 1 more membership gets us an extra emoji. Don't do it, Brandon. Don't do it. Oh. Okay. Let us resume. Oh, I gotta turn the light off. Gotta align the screen for you guys. Let's get it so I can see it. Spam the GOAT! Spam the GOAT! Sorry, I'm screaming into the mic. Craig too. Dude, our super fan Craig. The GOAT, Brandon GOAT for the win. Got a membership for Roach. I would laugh if Craig's would have been Hero. And Superfan freaking Craig coming in a little too slow, he says. I like the way you think, Stolaz. I know it's not your vibe, but tell me this program lets you hide smut and bongs and such in your room. Dude, there's some pretty decent user-generated content. I don't know if I've seen a bong, but you could hide some stuff in there. Here's as edgy as I get, okay? You ready? We got some 90s pinup girls. That's as edgy as my mom would let me get in my room, okay? If my mom comes in here and she sees this poster, she's gonna get so mad at me. And then all you guys are gonna have to go home from the sleepover. So don't tell her I have this. I tried to find like the cheesiest thing I could find. Like that would totally represent like something that would have been in my room like, you know, 25 years ago. Okay. There we go. Dude, thank you so much. Brandon Goat, spam the goat. Everybody put the goat in the chat for Brandon. And thank you so much to Craig, our super fan as well. Thank you so much for you. Anna Bunn is the one that got the gift membership from Craig. You guys are unreal. You guys are unreal. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of every one of you guys. Even just ones that are in here chilling with us. I am very grateful for every one of you guys. Are those the girls from Saved by the Bell? It looks like it. Vice City, yeah. It does. It does look like that. I think I just typed into Google like something generic, like 80s, I don't know, 90s swimsuit model or something like that. I'm hitting a double blinker for this awesome and mellow community. Dude. Mr. Beans, I so appreciate you, man. And Mr. Beans, I saw that you had submitted a members-only giveaway contest form. So I got yours in. All right, good night, Metal. Great to have you here, man. Dude, my thing says 32 people are here now. Or sorry, 36 people are here now. I'm trying to check on my phone to make sure that's accurate. It's glitching out on me. Come on, phone, hurry up. 35. I'll wait to see the boss. Okay, let's get the boss done so Metal can go to bed. 36, okay. I should just ask you guys what the count is. What are you up to? Whoops. Getting a critical hit, that's what I'm up to. Oh, this is where we were. They respawned. Dude, we're gonna own this tank. To be 35 again. That was a couple years ago for me. We're gonna cruise out of this place so we can fight the boss, get Metal to bed at a good time. I think this is the last wing of the prison that we need to explore. Got a shelter. This prisoner that crumbles into a skeleton. See if I can get it. There we go. My battle speed setting, I think, is on the fastest, if I remember right. How come I can't go over there? Oh, it's this. Yeah, we're on the fast battle speed. Smash that like button to Brandon G. We listen to Brandon. Oliver's in the chat. Hey, how's it going, man? Great to see you, Oliver. Oh, smashing the wheels. Hold on, hold on. I thought that was the way out. I thought this was the way out. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way first. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I didn't realize that if you wait for execution day and do this scenario that the music doesn't stop. I'm used to like the quiet, you know, whatever of the other scenario where you're kind of creeping around. You can hear like the drips and the wind rushing when you're out on that tower climbing around. $1,500 G's. There's the load sword. Gonna rock this boss. Need a goat figurine in the room. Dude, I have one. It's broken. I totally forgot about it, but I can use it. We have Brandon G here. Hold on. Oh, maybe I threw it away because it broke. It used to be right up there in the corner with all these little figurines. I might have thrown it away, unfortunately. Dang it, I had a screaming goat figurine before. We could have used that every time Brandon or anybody did a gift sub. I call them gift subs. They're really gift memberships. I don't know why I call them gift subs, but... Did you play this when you were a kid? What's your history with this game? Yes. My brother and I, you guys all know Raziel, we rode our bikes clear across town. I mean, it was a long bike ride. I've been to the town I grew up in, well, at least one of them that I grew up in when I was really little, a little place called Price, Utah. I've been there as an adult, and I've driven the distance. Like, we were deep into the town, and the video store was right by the freeway, like the entrance to I-15 at the very edge of town. It was a long bike ride, and we were probably 10 and 12, and we rode our bikes there to rent this game. We just saw it on the shelf and we're like, that looks cool. We were way into Final Fantasy. We're like, Squaresoft, nice, let's get this. And played the crap out of it. I played the crap out of this game when I was a kid. But it's been a while. It's been probably 15 years since I played through it. Maybe 10. It's been about 10 years since I played through it. I have it on DS, and that was the last time I played it. I should probably review this again since I wasn't paying attention. The tank head repairs the body, that's right. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. That's right. Found 5 mid-tonics. Alright, Metal, ready for the boss? Should I use a shelter? Nah, we're good. Oh, meant an EmuVR? Oh, you need a goat figurine in the room. Dude, yes. We should get a memorial for Brandon Goat in the room. Okay, let's do it. Look how epic and cinematic this is on the bridge. What was that?
Forward, Dragon Tank! Crush those rebels!
Freaking sick. Hold on, I gotta adjust, it's bugging me. I gotta adjust the TV just a bit. Sorry, I interrupted the action. There we go. That's better. What a creative name, Dragon Tank. Indeed. Wow, that actually does a lot of damage. There we go. Let's heal up. Might as well use my mid tonics. Why not? She can have a normal one. It was so awesome, like, discovering what the text did as a kid, like, for the first time. Oh, Fire Whirl, what's that? And then you see them do this crazy thing together. Each with its own unique animation. Dude, it's just so cool. It's so derpy. Oh yeah, now we gotta deal with this stupid laser. Nailed it. Oh yeah, this! So awesome!
They got the Dragon Tank! Fix it quickly!
What charm this game has. Look, you walk over there. I forgot about that.
Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this!
That's so funny. Easy. Alright, Metal can go to bed now. If he has to. The first one to fall asleep at the sleepover. Oh, had some popcorn stuck in my throat. They're escaping! We have no choice but to break through. They're escaping! Stop! Princess Nadia! This is my friend. Show him your respect. But... Can't you take orders? Of course. Hold it right there. Oh, it's Chancellor.
Do as King Guardia the 33rd says.
Father?
Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes.
What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person.
You pick up strange ideas venturing outside.
I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense.
Princess Nadia.
I despise you. I'm leaving. I hate you, Dad.
Princess Nadia!
Come on, Chrono. And Luca. Like, Luca, no, you're still under arrest.
Don't just stand there after them.
Princess Nadia.
I'll grab the shaving cream. That was Hero. Oh, that's true. Guess we gotta draw stuff on his face and put his hand in warm water. Poor Hero. It's true, though. It's his fault for falling asleep first. All right, Metal. Peace out, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. 46 people? No way. Wow, you're right. Holy cow. Daddy issues typical. It's not a phase, Dad. I love Chrono. It's like a Disney princess, right? I love him. You'll never understand. King Guardia did nothing wrong. I know, it's funny how we relate to him now as like older, parents and older folks now. You know what? And I've always thought, not always, not as a kid, but I've thought now that obviously there's no queen in this era, right? She doesn't have a mom. So no wonder he's like overly protective of her. Bruh said daddy issues. He imprisoned an innocent man and tortures people. Yeah, maybe he's not super sympathetic.
There they are. Don't lose them. There's no escape. Silence.
Looks like a dead end. A gate. Come on. But we don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyway.
Princess Nadia.
This is completely irrational. Hurry, Chrono. His face. Hold on, let's get a close-up. That face. His mouth goes all the way to the ground. I seem to recall that, Joseph. Mr. Bulkin. I think I do vaguely remember that. When it will take us, exactly.
They disappeared.
Yeah, it just makes little sense in the context of the game world. Guardia is the only major empire in the world at this time. Why is the punishment so severe? Joseph Stewart's in the chat. Esteemed member Joseph Stewart. That is terrifying. With a face like that. So much, yes. Bazboo's still hanging with us. Eek. Youch. There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems so advanced. Yeah, we're in Toys R Us for Luca, that's for sure. Like we're in another world. I love this sound. I was wondering if it would let me go back. I don't think I've ever pushed that. What happens? Are they just going to be standing there still? I never knew you could do this. Marley probably just says, let's get out of here. What are we doing? Oh, they just come back. Okay. That's interesting. I never knew you could do that. Dude, Stolaz, me too. Like, it was really creepy and really, like, really sad. Especially when you see what happened on the monitor or whatever a little later. I was like, dang, like, that was like, yeah, that affected me. I remember that too. How cool that is. starving kids, yeah. Oh, Joseph, you're playing Oblivion? I was just asking people in the chat if Oblivion was good. I don't know if Monster's still in the chat, but he's playing it too. It's on my wish list. Yeah, time period question mark. Got any cash? You call this money? Oh well, I have some good stuff. Bro's starving, but he has an auto gun on his person. I'm buying all of it. No problem. We afforded that pretty well. Still traumatized from Final Fantasy IX with not being able to afford anything. Save money, it'll do you good. That's my motto. Sell. Nice. You'll find some food at Eris Dome to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't react to weapons like guns and swords. Truce Dome? Never heard of it. This is Tron Dome. Kingdom? What are you talking about? If you're looking for food, you lose. This is an Entertron. You'll get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it leaves you hungry. This always was like so sad. HP MP restored, yeah! But you're still hungry. Puts his head down. Like hunt some rats, bro. Is that feeding my starving children in the future? I think we stepped on the wrong butterfly. You'll have to tell me, Joe, what's going on with that. It looks really good. Okay. Spell making. We can get through Lab 16 and then we'll save it for the night. Dude, this freaking music is so good. Oh, I forgot he steals from me, you punk. I remember slash is like a weakness of one of these enemies. Am I remembering that right? Played Morrowind and Skyrim. Yeah, I only played Skyrim. I am not an Elder Scrolls expert by any means. Oh, it's the ghosts. It's the ghosts that I have to use slash on. Sorry, no, I was talking about slash the technique. Berserker. I love how you can like walk in the middle of the enemies too, like this. But I want to fight them. Come on, I know you can target all of them. That's good enough for now. It's the Slime Boys, yeah. That's right. I don't get remasters or remakes myself. They are lazy to me. Just make new and good games and stop butchering them with crappy mechanics and stories. Yeah, there's some truth to that for sure. Marley gets provoke. That's a funny one where she like she sticks her butt out at them. And these monsters are like, "Ooh, yeah. Yeah, boy." And they get confused. All right, Craig, thanks for stopping in and thanks for the gift sub. That was much appreciated. You're awesome. Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D are pretty good remakes so far as I'm... Yeah, I didn't really finish my thought. There's definitely some truth to what Keem Vesu's saying about remakes. But some are not justified. It's like, that's just a cash grab. But there are some that are desperately needed. Ocarina of Time is a good example, because not only is it one of the greatest games of all time and deserves it, but like the quality of life features they added to it, like really enhance the experience. If done right. That's a good way to put it. If it's done right, they could be amazing. Corporate greed is the one to blame, yeah. Oh, that's another good example, Steve-O. Like, some just need it really bad. Resident Evil 1 is a good example. Ooh, load bow. The freaking character art in this is awesome. By the way, I just remembered this. Fun fact. You remember for Imaginator fun fact number 17? Look at Chrono's picture. Alright. Now look at my picture from this channel. My profile picture. I was imitating the Chrono picture. At the time. This was taken like 10 years ago. This is an old picture. But when I took it, I was imitating that picture. Do you see it? I'm not kidding. That's literally what I was imitating when I took that picture. You are backwards. This is true. I was backwards. But that's where that came from, so fun fact for you. Put on the headband and the hair. Thought it was sinister. This is Bazboo. I know everyone sees it and they're like, why do you look so mad in that picture and evil? I'm like, I do? I was just trying to smirk like Chrono was. I can see it. It is midnight here. Stream end time, but we'll definitely finish this though first. Man, these guys are hanging in there. Die already.
Nah, we need the XP. We're fighting them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit 4 of them at once. But I can't believe we have 45 people in here. This is like becoming the standard now. It says 40 for me now. Let me refresh. $41 is what it says for me. That's crazy, dude. That's just crazy. Y'all are crazy! Okay. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight, dude. I really appreciate it. You guys being here makes it so much fun. Shadow, that's what these guys are called. You can't defend in this game, can you? There's no defend command. Been fun, with the Super Nintendo controller. The power of smashing that like button. Thanks, Goat. Brandon the Goat. I don't know what this creepy thing is supposed to be. Very Akira Toriyama, though. It's a mutant. Yeah, it's like what happened, you know, after Lavos came and just wrecked everything? Like, what happened? By the way, I have a fun memory of... This was 1998. New Year's Eve of 1998, so it was just about to become 1999. And my buddy and I was at my friend's house, and we were like, oh man, Lavos is gonna come! His family was like partying and counting down, and we were like, dude, it's the eve of Lavos! 98. How old was I then? I was 13 or something? Boom, one-shotted. You're gonna speedrun Metroid Zero mission after this? Mr. Beans? Bazboo! Brandon G, I'll be hanging out with... Dude, Bazboo, thank you so much. It was awesome to have you here. It's always fun to have a first-timer with us. Welcome, welcome. If you want to join the Discord, the link should be in the description of this video. You are welcome there as well. We have lots of fun conversations offline. And thanks for checking out the video, too. I know you said that's kind of how you found me, but appreciate that, man. Now that I'm less busy, I'm ready for my writers' conferences that are coming up in just a couple weeks. I have a book signing and a conference I'm teaching at in a few weeks, but now that the prep work for that is done, I can start getting back to making videos again on the channel. It's been so long. It's been a week since I put out a video, but I have a script written. I finished it today, and I'm going to hopefully record it and start editing it tomorrow. So more videos coming up soon. I've got a ton of video ideas for this channel. I just not enough time in a day to do it, you know? Got my full-time job, got my family, this thing called relaxing and sleeping once in a while. But I'm excited for them. There's some good stuff coming. We are cozy vibe. Perfectly said, Stevel. Oh, it wasn't Stevel. Sorry, I was Brandon. Mr. Brandon. Who are you? You there. Where are you from? We came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we got people who crossed the ruins. Say again? You're joking. So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Daddy's gonna bring us some food. All sad, he's probably dead. My husband went down to the food storage area below. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I haven't seen him since. Did you really come from the dome to the west? Yeah. I see. Not that I really care. There's an old factory site called Proto-Dome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer access, but stay off Death Peak. Oh man, I remember the sewers. With those little lightning enemies. There's an old man living in a dome near Death Peak. Talk about crackpots. The door with the crest? Dynamite won't budge it. This little girl running the shop over here. You sure this is money? Oh well, I have to lighten my inventory anyway. Yeah, we're good. But I can sell this freaking load sword for 2,000 now. It's what that guy who walked to the other dome used to say. Okay, we've saved it beyond the ruins. I know we got to talk to the old man here to initiate the quest. But, man, that should do it for tonight. We made some good progress. We went from, let's turn the super off. So cool. We went from going into the cathedral to save Queen Lean to the future. That's not too bad for one stream. I am really appreciative of every one of you guys. We have a bigger and bigger crowd watching every time. It blows me away. We've got ballers like Brandon the Goat in there dropping gift subs, Craig dropping a gift sub. People liking, sharing, donating. I mean, you guys are fantastic. I'm going to update the charity fund before next time to reflect our new Switch 2 goal. For those of you who didn't hear at the beginning of the stream, I have secured 3 Switch 2 pre-orders so far. I'm not going to be a scalper. I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to sell the others. I might secure 4 by the time it comes out. And I'm going to sell the others, but we're going to probably use one. I'm going to hang on to one for our charity fund here. And once we get the price, it's a $500 bundle, so that's a lot. But once we get to about $400, I'll chip in the rest, and we're going to give it to somebody in need, most likely a safe home where victims of abuse go to, get back on their feet, or a hospital or something. I'm going to keep doing my homework here in Salt Lake City, Utah, and find a good home for it. But that's the plan. So, as far as other announcements go, again, last reminder, you have 1 week from today, all channel members with a green name, especially our new one, Bazboo's in here. There is on my posts, I'll have to repost it again probably tomorrow, so it's at the top. But on my posts tab on my channel where you get like the, text updates or whatever, I've put a link for members only to take a little fun quiz for a giveaway. So members only giveaway. Members, go check out that link and get your surveys filled out or your quizzes done by a week from today. And I think that's it, you guys. I think that's all. Why did I always take my glasses off? But then I can't read anything. Almost done with Chrono Trigger remake. Make those videos. I'm trying, Stevel. I promise. I mentioned Metallica in my new video as well, so you'll want to watch it. We'll be there every step of the way. Dude, Mr. Beans, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Get some good sleep. Everyone get some good sleep. It's the weekend. Have a very enjoyable weekend with friends and family. Recoup. Get some rest.
Next week, I should be streaming like normal. I don't anticipate any problems, but I do have a leadership summit for my company that's taking place in town, and all of the leadership from out of town will be here. They're going to take us to dinners and stuff, which is great. But, you know, I hope I'm not out partying too late because I want to come back and party with you guys. I'd rather party with you guys. But everyone have a wonderful night. I appreciate every single one of you, even just the stalkers. If you're just here lurking in the background, I see you too, and I appreciate you. I will catch you guys on Monday, the 28th, same time, same place, for Final Fantasy IX. And you know what? We're going to beat it. Monday night, we're beating Final Fantasy IX with mods, so I'll see you then. And then it's Chrono Trigger week, baby, after that. Catch you guys later. I'll be in the chat for a little while longer, but till then, peace out.